Our value proposition to our customers is making your data work for you. We've seen companies which have actually improved their revenues by up to 5 to 7% in just 6 months' time. Most organizations would keep a track of all their customers and the transactions that they have been doing with the customers. But unless and until organizations start looking at the pattern in terms of understanding when does the customer come to me, what are the products that the customer is buying, they would not be able to make an offering that continues to retain the customer. Today, retaining a customer is the major challenge, and the best way of retaining a customer is to provide them the products and services that they require and they are satisfied with it and they keep coming back to you again and again. So using customers' data, digging deep into understanding the pattern, understand the correlation between the products that they are buying. Do they buy X product along with another product? Are they buying online? Are they actually coming down to your store? So if you understand the pattern, it's easy for you to then have a marketing campaign revolved around that pattern so that you can actually help the customer get better exposure to your product, and in turn that allows you to increase your revenue. Most organizations don't really focus on monitoring the slow moving products. They are focused more on the fast moving products, and the strategies are all built around the fast moving products. But slow moving products are important to monitor. The more they sit on your shelf, your costs are going up. So if you understand that these products are not moving well or they are seasonal, then you could probably think of having a marketing campaign or a strategy of disposing these off rather than just keeping a whole bunch of these products in your warehouses. When you start monitoring the customer patterns, you also start looking at the time at which the customer actually buys these. So if you start understanding your sales during your day, you can actually start planning your manpower and their schedule. So you know that your store or your business actually has a peak hour in the evening. You require to have more staffing during that time. So this pattern that you see from your own data will help you organize the schedules, and whenever there is less traffic within the store or for the business, you could actually utilize your manpower for some other purposes. So that way you're actually reducing your cost again. We extract the data from these silos within an organization. So if it was from a retail organization, we would extract the data from the point of sales. We can consolidate the data across the organization. So we used different tools that actually allow you to consolidate the data into one container, which then becomes a single source of truth. And this data is validated, all different types of business rules are applied to it, and there is a set frequency at which this data gets uploaded into this single source of truth or a central repository that the organization has, and then we enable access to the organization's business users to this particular data depending on their function within the business. So if it is a salesperson, that salesperson now has access to the sales related information, but that same sales related information could also be made available to the management or to the finance division. So what is happening now is across the organization, various functions are referring to the same data, and they all know that this data is good quality data. It has been validated and it is accurate. So when a salesperson is making decision based on that data, or a finance person is making decision based on that data, they are confident that if they both sit together and start discussing about this data, they have the same numbers. So our solution, the solutions that we offer primarily help organizations get actionable insights from the data so that they can start increasing their revenue, optimizing their performances, and improve their customer satisfaction.